Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Let's Learn the Mods Advanced Builds. Today I'm going to be going over a force farm, essentially. The idea behind this is to have an automatic farm that farms basically a ton of forest logs. As you can see, I got a Steve's cart thing going over here and a forestry farm going over there. You can usually start off in your world with the Steve's cart farm. This isn't quite as self-sufficient as the forestry farm, but once you have that up and running and you're able to get a couple squeezers going, this one becomes a lot more viable. So to go over it, let's get started. First off, I have a fluid transition plane from extra cells taking water into the system. Have that connected over here. And I have a partitioned fluid storage drive for just water. I have a redstone furnace. What this redstone furnace is designed to do is it's designed to keep a specific amount of basically golden power source. If we're missing a certain amount, this level emitter will turn on, telling it to pull force logs out of the system. Unfortunately, we're kind of low on force logs at the moment, but that thing has been doing fine. That was to remedy an issue that doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. But if you do run into the issue, you can do this by hooking up an ME interface, a basic logistics pipe. You then take a supplier logistics pipe, and then you keep stocked whatever you feel is needed. I feel 2 stacks is more than enough. Then we have a, whoops. Let's fix that. Then we have an import bus right here. We only take the saplings and the forest logs out. That's all we really should be getting from this farm. Alright, that's pretty much it for this portion over here. Oh yeah, and I also have it importing golden power sources into the steam dynamo, as well as water with the fluid export bus. Over here, we have precision export buses. You don't need precision. Fuzzy or precision work. I just prefer to use the stack mode. Single mode is just far too slow. We have it pulling out forest logs. All these are pulling out forest logs. Currently, we don't have enough farms to keep these running constantly. But I mean, you can easily add way more farms to this. Then we have fluid import buses importing force into the system, because when you squeeze them, the logs, they create force. I then have a fluid storage bus over here. Essentially what this is doing is, instead of it going into a drive, just for looks, I have it going into a steel tank. We always have a surplus of liquid force currently. Alright, on top of that we have force engines back here. We're exporting water as well as force into each engine, and this is more than enough to run a quarry at full speed easily, and we still have plenty of surplus. And over here is basically another forestry farm. We're exporting saplings into this, as well as dirt and fertilizer. Essentially, the only input this system really needs for you to provide is fertilizer. Everything else is pretty much made on its own once this is up and running. That's pretty much it for the system. If you like the build, please subscribe, like it. If you want me to upload this build, I can upload the build. Just ask in comments. Alright, I'll see you all later.